Hello! Welcome back to BallySprings. Here in a sunny November morning. So I decided yesterday to just crack on and get the last episode, to get the oats in. We're not going to need the straw anywho's. So at the moment, we're trying to get these coos fed. We don't have a straw blower, so we're actually using the feed mixer to swing this round to add straw to the cows. So I'm assuming they sold that off, but we don't have one, so is what it is. So as I got that, drove into the shed. I got that field cultivated, as you saw from the intro, and then we got it seeded with oat. I thought we'd go with the oats because I'm going to need the straw, and oats are they're not a high yielding crop. They're not worth as much as the canola, but with the straw as well, it would save us money and make us money, if that makes sense, whereas the canola would have just made us money and then we had to buy straw. You think I'm getting it? We would have got some straw from the winter wheat. Yeah. This feed mixer was still around. But it's not. So, yeah. I think, if I've done it correctly, that should be a mix. Don't quote me on that. I've got a habit of breaking it because this is Mace Plus. Jump in here. Yes, it is. Feed these cows. What is that? Oh, it's the sun peeking through the smoke in the side of the shed. There we go. So the plan for this morning is to attempt the potatoes. Yes, I say attempt. So I had a little play with that potato picker-uppery thingery. And basically, from what I can tell, it will destroy, that's the wrong word. It will kind of collect this back a little bit. There we go. Let me go show you what I mean. Get out the hole. Let's run across here. Now we take a look at the potato harvester first. So this wheel will actually remove 2 tops, only 1 ground layer. Make sense? It doesn't make sense, does it? Let's go around here. Open the gate. Right. Let me scooch up to the potatoes. I'm still indecisive how we're going to get anything through this yard, through this track. This is going to be a nightmare. Let's see it coming. And the only tractor we have with narrows is the 5110, so it's going to be fun. So yeah, as you look at the rows, it will top this row and the row next to it, but it will only harvest this row. Then you have to come back across and do this row. So you have to be really precise in where you're running it. The other thing is I don't think that the harvester itself has narrows. So yeah, this could be really interesting. So what I'm going to do, because this field needs relaying, the layout of this field is horrendous. It needs rediddling. It needs rediddling. So I'm going to drive in, and then I'm literally going to drive down the middle of the field and try and open up the two halves of the field, and then our tractor and trailer will just have to be dumped in here, and then I'll have to try and back it out and maybe into the grass field and then up, or something to that effect. I'll leave those gates open because we need to crack on. It's gonna take us a while to get that out. First things first, we fed the cows, we need to top up the sheep, and we need to top up the chickens. That's the plan. Let's start with the sheeps. I do like these wheelbarrows. They're pretty cool. There we go. That's those topped up. We do need to need that filling back up. We do need to get some of those potatoes in here because they don't have currently any moisture food, and if they did, that would increase their productivity, and we may get. Walking backwards, really funny. Like, strange little man. I've gone for the New Holland get up because the farm's, well, pretty much all New Holland, right? Means you've got to get another bag up there. You'll get the Ford out. Oh no. Oh, this will do them for now. Let's get this in here. Am I too close? There we go. Get that barrow in there. So everybody's topped up, except the calves outside, but they're fine. I only use one bag of seed to do both the main fields. Main fields? Both the arable fields. That's what I'm looking for. I was just looking for the tractor and I've gone the wrong way. So this is the only tractor we have with narrows. As you can tell, this one still hasn't been repaired. So we should probably get on and do that. Whoops. Why can't I think of the button? There we go. You know when you just have complete brain fade and it goes, I mean, I got like, 6 buttons to choose from. Well, I can't work out which one to push. They're all the same thing. Right. So this is the only tractor we have with narrows. So who left that New Holland there? I found it easier working in the dark. With the in-cab. Let's get that over here. There we go. And then we need to get this repaired. Then we need to grab the other Ford and the trailer, because they're the smaller tractors, right? Yeah, we'll grab the other Ford and the trailer, the Marsden. And then we get this repaired. We're down to 96. Oh no, it's the first of the month. You know what that means, don't you? That means we've got to pay the bank. 5 grand. Minimum 5 grand. That's our first payment, first instalment paid. So if we can afford more, because you know we've had a good month, then crack on and do so. Until we get down to $250,000 in loan, they're not willing to sub us any more money. So unless we do contracts or we sell ourselves, then yeah, then we're kind of stuffed. So, I think the only thing we have in the yard that's worth anything is the new combine. And yeah, don't really fancy spending all our wasting a decent combine just to get some money. You know what I mean? So we need to use the oats in the. Oh, that's what it's right here. Are they going to destroy the field? No, they are narrows. Right. Just does the harvester destroy the field? One thing I forgot to test. Doesn't look like it. Right. At the moment. So we need to open this thing up. And then we need to get that other tractor and trailer down here. Let's get this unfolded. There we go. And then line that up with this one. Turned on and lower down. We are picking up potatoes, but we need to put some lights on because muggins here can't see. We need to stay on this one row, otherwise I've got to come back and collect potatoes with no foliage on and try and work out where they are. That seems to be doing its thing. Half decent yield looks like. That's always a bonus, right? Yeah, bonus. Childish, I know. Right. So that's the first row done. Look at that. Good job we are like narrows there. Although the tractor's sliding down this hill pretty well. I think we should have got narrows on maybe TM. Because I don't think this tractor's quite heavy enough to contend with this, to be honest. I mean, it's doing its thing. It would be nicer if it was slightly heavier and didn't slide down the hill at the end. Although, when the potatoes are out and we've got the new headlands in, yeah, it should be a win-win. Yeah. Job Ed. Talking of this style harvester, I was catching up with Farmer Phil. Fantastic YouTube channel. My condolences go out to him. His uncle Ian passed away, unfortunately. So yeah, go send him some well wishes. But the reason I'm thinking of him isn't because of Uncle Ian. Is they're using their beet harvester, and they've actually got their beets out of the ground. after all this time. So, yeah, well chuffed. Ooh. There we go. You tell that I'm concentrating, I've gone really, really quiet. Oh, shiver my timbers. It seems to be working, doesn't it? I think this is going to take most of the day, to be honest. Animals are fed. The 2 fields out the front have been lined, seeded. They need rolling, but it's too late now because I'm pretty sure both the fields have germinated. So that's that out the window. Yes, that's that. And then we've got. I do need fertilising. But again, they've germinated. The only tractor we currently have with narrows is this one, and we need to get the spuds out of the ground. So, yeah. I mean, we might get away with the other Ford, because the tyres on there aren't overly wide, and then maybe spread some muck. The issue with spreading muck is we don't have a bucket, and I've got no way of filling the muck spreader. Not only that, the front loader's on this tractor. Oh my days. Well, this is going to be... What am I doing? It seems to just want to slide out on that hill. It's not even that big a hill. And the fact that the Ford wants to run away from me, not helpful. Right. At least now the Ford is on the ground and not on the crop. Still got to turn around on the crop line. If I had bigger headlands, I could have spun it around on the headlands and I wouldn't need to fly through the crop. No, you're planted this field. It's a damn good talking to. But, yeah. Fun. So we're at 88%, 89. I'm not going to get with the hedge. I'm not going to make it to the end of the field without having to stop. If we stop that there, and then go grab, go run into the hedge. Hang on. Oh, my chair's rolled forward. There we go. Right. Where did we leave the other Ford? Left it on the mixer wagon, didn't I? Yeah, no. Straw, that's what I was looking at. We need this. And the Boylston trailer. That's all we've got. That's what we'll have to have. We don't have anywhere to store these potatoes. You realise this, don't you? I'm hoping that the shed where the potato plants are and all that malarkey. I haven't tested this. This is going to be... It's going to be something. The shed where the potato planter was, yeah, planter is, and the harvest of was. Look at that. I'm hoping there's a collision on those walls and I can just dump them on the ground. These are things you're supposed to test off screen before you start recording them. Well, I didn't. So I'm a fool. Living by the seat of my pants. Oh, the sun's coming off of there. Can I get in here? And round here without destroying. I've already hit the floor. Yep. I'm literally... I'm going to have to run off the clock, aren't I? Without working the choice. Stuffing that side in the bush. Get in. I'm in. And I'm going to get out. But I'm in. Right. I should close that gate as I need to pull up next to that. There we go. Walked into it. Too busy choking. How this work? It's just pushing the tractor forward. Although I am turning. I've got no grip on the front of this tractor at all. Notice. Fires me. I've just destroyed all my spuds. All I'm doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Wipe out. Oh, just unload. Okay. That was easy, was it? Pipe in. Right. Very cool. Just make the. I'm not catching the plants there. But I am being pushed forward. And the front of the tractor is just too light. It's just sliding away. We need to crack on and finish collecting these spuds. Hello, welcome back. This is it's working well. It's taking it's taking a little time, let's be honest. There we go. Turn the speakers down a bit. You don't want to hear the game sounds in the background, do you? I don't think this is going to be quite a full load, but it'll be near enough, and I think you guys have had enough of watching the big potatoes. So we'll drop this here for a second. There we go. So yeah, that has performed really well. Yield isn't great. That needs repairing, so that's not helped. I think there's like 50% fertilised. Yeah, 50% fertilised, no lime. Yeah, the ground was just shocking. So it's worked well. Don't get me wrong. It's. Done its thing. Yeah, 92%. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to drive over this corner because there you go, that's destroyed them. Yeah, it's definitely not narrows on this one, you can tell. So we'll get this round to the sheep and see if we can't chuck a few potatoes in with the sheepies. That'll help them out, and then we'll see if we can get the rest of the potatoes to stay in the shed just down here. I'll move that potato planter out. I don't think we're going to get a huge amount of another, well, possibly another trailer full. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get half of them out of the ground. So we may get another trailer full. Yeah. So it is what it is. I thought you guys have probably had enough of watching me dig potatoes. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I got an audio book playing in the background, and I'm having a little bit of me time. Who left those tractors there? Please accept potatoes. Do they not accept potatoes? Do they not accept potatoes, or is the trigger inside? Now, the reason I ask this, the reason I ask if the trigger is inside is because when I go to dump the wheelbarrow, it's literally right on the edge of there. Let's try inside. You watch. They're not going to potatoes, are they? Come on, Ford. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Get this gate shut before the, oh. Oh, yeah. Right. Jump in here. Now, what is the chances of them actually accepting potatoes? I thought... You know, like, Yeah, you see, so the trigger markings are outside, but the actual trigger. Can I just run through actually? The actual trigger is on the inside. Is what it is. Just run with it. There you go. Didn't take a huge amount. Have a quick look in the menu, and they now have 2,288 litres of spuds, which means, although just the roughage and the that's the hay and stuff, isn't it? And then the bag of feed, they're actually doing alright without the potatoes. Maybe they don't need potatoes. Maybe I've just wasted our time. Ah, it is what it is. These guys will take it as well. I'm not sure whether to continue to make TMR or just fill up the individual doohickeys. If we jump into here, I've got grass silage, I've got hay, I've got potatoes, I get mineral feed. Do I actually need to make TMR? Do you know what I mean? I have all the ingredients. I can buy mineral feed, that's not an issue. And then the sheep's I don't have any of that one. I have the hay, and I have the spuds, and then again with mineral feed. So this one, all I would need would be some sort of silage, whole crop maybe. I can use whole crop for that one as well. So, do you know what I'm saying? Anywho's, moment of truth. I scooch out of here and head back up to the other shed. Can I actually? Ooh. I can actually chip it in there. Without it bleeding through the sides. They're all done. It wasn't a complete waste of morning. I've worked out what that payment is that keeps popping up, and I had no idea what it was. It's water for the cows. Every hour, on the hour, I'm charged for water for the cows. There I was thinking that it makes more sense to have water plumbed in. I haven't hit the wall. Darn close, but I haven't hit the wall. I mean, the hose that's just spared by the trailer, you have to pay for that as well. So, I mean, you do pay for your water, don't you? Let's be honest. I don't pay it hourly. I've got a 50p meter in the show me age now, eh? Like you did with electric. 50p meters. Remember those? Little rotary dial. Remove the clip. Keep dropping your 50p's in. And then swear blind, you have no idea why the money was short when the man came to read the meter. Obviously the meter was on the frets. Nothing to do with me. But put that there for a second. And we'll move this planter out of the way. And then yeah, we'll go from there. Get this around here. I mean, if this isn't going to work, we may have to just invest in some of those crates that I was using on Attican. Oh, too busy choking and not busy enough paying attention. As you can tell, my asthma's got better. I've been an asthmatic and I've suffered like this since I was 3, 4. Just who I am. Sports are a nightmare. Chasing off the little kids is a nightmare. Right. Let's jump out of here. Have a look. Well, it's dumping them on the ground. That's a win. Okay, it didn't go through the side here yet. It's touching that one. But we'll leave that there for 2 seconds. Off the wall. That one is just started to come. I don't think there's a collision on these walls. I think we're going to make a horrible mess. We may have to invest in possibly Busy Bees grain sheds, or the Pushcap does one, Chilabuki does one. We may have to get this removed and get a different one in its place. We just hop the hedge here. Yeah, it's come through the back as well. Look. There's spuds everywhere. Oh, darn and damn it. Oh yeah, this shed might have to go, and the other one might have to be erected. I'll have a think about that. See what we can do. We'll leave this trailer here because we're going to need it again in a bit, anyway. Well, I am. Also, if you guys want to hang around and watch me dig more potatoes. I was thinking, do we spread some fur, or do we spread some slurry? How much slurry have we actually got? 23,000. How much? Can't spread muck, can I? I've got no muck. Oh, how much muck have we got? Whoa. 41,000. Don't know. I haven't used that Abbey side load, side spready, rocky doohickey. So, if anybody asks, we loaded it with a bucket. We would never hear. I can't even remember the spread width for this. I need to fill it. My barrow's getting full of let's go with goodness. There we go. It's just fell out. Oh, timbers. I can't remember how much it takes. I'm not sure whether this is all going to go horribly wrong. Right, it is filling. Right, let's have a quick look in here. In our destruction manual, hold 11 being 10 meters. Quite big, isn't it? And I'm not entirely sure whether these tyres. I didn't drive through the gate, honest. I'm not entirely sure why there's gates there anyway. Oh well. Right. I think these tyres may destroy the crop, so we'll try that first. Let's scooch around here and open the gate. There we go. Right. close the gate. We need to get... That's our wheat field. Fertilise 50%. This is our... This has got no fertiliser on it at all, has it? No. This is the one we need to get work on sooner rather than later. At least they'll have something. Yes? Concur? The guys that took our hedge out have said that they have ooh. I have a collision. How and why do I have a collision? I've got everything else in and out of the field. Okay. Everything I needed to get in and out, I've got in and out, except this. Oh no, I'm stuck. Well, it didn't destroy the crop. Why is there a collision for just that? That is ridiculous. Now I've got it completely stuck. Why is there a collision on that one? I shall have a look at that. Maybe there's some... Have I got a collision on this one as well, with this? I'm thinking outside the box now, look at this. Do I get this through this thing? Apparently not. Right. On this shiny note, we're going to break for lunch. Nice to see you guys. We'll worked it out. See you in a bit. I've had my lunch. I've had a play around. And yeah, there was it's stuck in the hitch. And it was catching on the ground. So yeah, got that sorted out. As I was saying, the guys that removed the tree have already come back, and the lower section here of hedge they've replanted for us. So I reckon it should be too long before this old pallet wood is all covered, to be honest. Get that shut. Now, I've never used this. I have no idea how it works. Should I be going the other way? How do you do a headland? You know what? Let's just turn it on and see what happens. So it literally just chucks it out the side. Okay. Kind of see where up here, I suppose. Oh. It's it's messy. Let's go with it's messy. Is it fertilised from the wheels, or is there a slight overlap? Or I'm not entirely sure how this works. Somebody explain it to me. I'm just going to drive round and do ahead, and any bits I've missed, I'll get on the next pass, I suppose. I'll go the other way. Or would you start in the middle field and do up and down first? I don't know how this works. How would you? I mean, the rear ones, I get that you just drive. Oh, crumbles. I can't say I've seen these in real life, to be honest. Not a side chucky outy thingy. So I really don't know. I mean, how would you get to this bit? You'd have to come the other way, surely. No? Well, it's working. It's doing its thing. As soon as it's empty, we'll have a shifty at the old soil maps and see if we made any difference. We should have at least one fertiliser state, provided this has actually worked. Which means both our arable fields are both on one state, which is better than none states. So technically that field with the wheat in, we can have a second application. Yeah, that is doable. And then this needs the first application and the second application. The other field may get a top up with muck, and then mine have got any left, of course. And then this will get a top up with maybe some slurry. Or it might be some side fert. But, switch around here. And that should whoa, don't do that. I think that's a wrap. Let's change the swing around. Animation on this is fantastic. So we are over here. This is being harvested. Let's just double check that that's actually working. Yeah. And then these are the two fields. Why is this one darker than this one? Yeah, I planted the wheat first. Is there a... Does wheat take longer? No. No. Oh, I wanted to be there, didn't I? No. Have I got weeds? There you go. I have a headland. I've missed this bit here. When we do that, and that looks like something rude. I'm not sure why it's done that. And then I still miss some of the lime on the outside of this field. That's where I cut in. And he's rolling. That's where I cut into the grass. So apparently I have weeds on both of these fields. Yeah, I have nothing. Oh, no, that one. I'll turn that one off. Yeah, I have absolutely nothing. Can't see any weeds. Yes, I can. Oh, we got a sprayer, but no herbicide. We need to get ourselves a weeder, methinks. But before that, I need to finish fertilising this field. So, anywho's, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you. Please, take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheerio.